Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a saving disaster battle playing as Marathi going up against law-friendly Tyrion. And when I say law-friendly, I mean end times law-friendly, because he has the Sword of Kane dominating, basically turning him into a one-man doomstack. And this army is not very good, especially for dealing with this. Now that's just Tyrion on his own. The rest of his army is also pretty good. This wizard is very high level, got some really good spells, and Marathi doesn't have much Winds of Magic. She hasn't been leveled up very well. She doesn't have Greater Arcane Conduit. She doesn't have it doesn't have a point put into Power of Darkness, so it's 2 Winds of Magic instead of potentially 1. So yeah, he's made quite a few mistakes here, but we just gotta deal with it, and I'll do what I can. Everything's on max battle difficulty. Yeah, just do what we can. This is definitely going to be a 10 out of 10 difficulty battle. But I reckon the only way it's going to be possible is if we can find some way to lure their army away from a big portion of our army, get rid of most of their infantry with a Dark Conduit, and try to army loss their army as much as we possibly can. Luckily, Marathi is actually quite good against all of these ones here, but she can't just go into the air and fight them all at once. That will not work. She's not that good of a fighter. We need these ones here for killing Tyrion, so I'm going to need them at the end of the battle, not at the beginning. So I'll start off over here, but I need to move over this way and hide a few of these units in here. Same thing with these heroes because they're on foot. Now, these monsters can't hide, so I don't think we'll be able to save them, unless they just leave the battlefield. And these spearmen, I'm just going to use them for just drawing their attention as much as we can. We want to bring them up over through here, while Marathi is generating some Winds of Magic and just try to kill off as many units as we can. But yeah, this is not going to be an easy one. No doubt about it. Okay, so I reckon the only spell that's going to do any serious damage to Tyrion is Soul Stealer. And when I say serious damage, it's probably going to do about 200 damage a pop. The most efficient spell, though, in terms of Winds of Magic is going to be Melkoth Mystifying Miasma, which I should probably use against their cavalry. But I really need to get rid of Tyrion. That's a big deal. Because he's unbreakable. There's no getting around that. He has to be fought. So, good. Hit as many units as we possibly can. And, you know, tiny little bit of damage. But you also got to keep in mind, he has the Heart of Avalon, so he will, over the course of the battle, get his full regen. There's no way for me to stop that. I don't think we've got anyone here with flaming attacks. Not that that would do anything anyway, because you could just keep using it over and over again. Alright, what I'm hoping here, if I could land and maybe get Tyrion to chase after me, that could be really good. Okay, all of our guys over there just hid. This dragon here chasing after us isn't the worst thing. Yeah, they don't care. Just keep moving in that direction. Alright, now they're blobbing up. I mean, there'd be a great opportunity to pop down Dark Conduit, but the problem here is if I do that, Marathi will be exhausted, and she won't be able to outrun their units anymore. Wish I could aim at the ground, but just have to hope for luck of the draw with that one. Hope it actually does some damage. It did alright. Yeah, Tyrion's on the approach. Okay, you need to fall back. Okay, while we keep on running. Alright, they are actually heading straight for us. Try to get them back over here. Yeah, they're going to detect us. Okay, so Marathi. No, get over here. Damn it, she's taking too much damage too quickly. Need to get her over here to help out with this. Okay. Good, we should be able to kill that Phoenix pretty quickly. Or at least we got Tyrion kind of busy over here. Now the rest of their army, yeah, making their way back this way. That's not ideal. I did want them to remain hidden for more than 5 minutes. But yeah, just kill that and then hopefully they'll forget about us. There's no time for Marathi to get back that way, actually. Is there any good opportunities for this? Not really. They're casting shitloads of spells on it for no good reason. try to remain hidden if we can. Okay, so that Phoenix, I don't think it did a whole lot of damage to us. Oh god, this fucking dragon, I can't pay attention to it constantly where there's so many other things I've got to juggle. But if Tyrion can just be made busy for a little while with that, maybe I could land here and actually fight these dragons and stuff here. We need to hide again really quickly before they get over here. Get in.
Shadowy overseer. On to slaughter. Onward.
Excuse me. I need, yeah, just Tyrion. Keep him busy. Because if Tyrion comes over here, he's a single entity killer. He will destroy us very quickly. Shit. Let it go. Let it go. We need to get hidden in here again so they forget about us. Okay, this is really good that Tyrion... Oh, this one's back. Tyrion's been kept busy. I would love to use Dark Conduit, but it hasn't really been any good opportunities. Yeah, look, it's shattered. So, hopefully we're hidden again. Oh, don't fire, will you? Holy shit.
First sorceress.
Get this one over here. Maybe it can help out.
My revenge comes.
Merciless warriors.
If I could rally, that'd be... Oh, they took it out. Okay. Oh, come on. We're all hidden. Looks like they're still going to search for us anyway. Oh, good. It did rally. Good. Buys us more time for Tyrion just to be way back here. That's great. I don't think we're going to get out of this without having to fight them. Okay, just wait. Because they're mostly coming over this way still. Alright, now's a good time, I think, to pop down Power of Darkness on the Hydra. Yeah. Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to try to save the Manticore. I'm going to bring it out because it might be a good one to utilize. Oh god. Just can't think what to do. What happened to that Lothern Sea Guard? Is it still in here? Yep. Right, go take it out. I know that they're anti-large and these are large. I don't have a choice. Just got to get rid of it. Alright, our War Hydra's in bad shape. Why won't it give additional regen? Come on. Yeah, that's it. Kill that one if we can. You go in there, keep that one busy. Actually, it would be good to use Melkoth on that, I think. Okay, that dragon's not going to regenerate. Okay, here's a good opportunity for using Dark Conduit. Probably dead anyway. But if we can kill that Phoenix Guard, that sounds good to me. Good, they handled it for the most part. But yeah, this one looks like it's gonna die. If that could rally, that'd be amazing. Okay, I need to get her over here to help out with this. But at least, yeah, Tyrion is quite busy at the moment and might even be moving around quite slow. Charybdis is not dead. Okay, good, you came back. Hang on, whoa, dragon. Get rid of the dragon because it's gonna go after the Hydra. Shit, okay, get over there. Charge it. Bounce power is actually even. Yeah, Tyrion's coming around this way, but he's moving really slowly, so that is good to see. Good, they're not finishing off the Charybdis. Can't use this again just yet. Where's their wizard? This one here might be really handy for... Oh, you're back. If you can get Tyrion's attention, that'd be amazing. We need to fall back from here. This is not ideal. Move them back. Actually, you two can stay and fight. Because they can't do much to you.
Marathi. It is so. Vengeance and fury.
Ready.
Yeah, get these two back over here. Where's their wizard? Why don't you come out as well, because you can stalk.
Red spears.
Need you to get out of it. Marathi can finish off this one here if we... Okay, where is their wizard and where's Tyrion? So yeah, Dark Conduit on them could work quite well. Is the Cribbiter still alive? Yeah, holy shit, they're just letting it go. Talk about dumbasses. They're doing just fine there, actually. So we've got the breath attack of this one. If you could use it on that would be great. Oh, this, yeah, rampage. What are you gonna do? Make sure that one there leaves the battlefield. There's Tyrion, and he is on the run. He's coming after them, which we're not going to be able to outrun them. Run him, I mean. But I don't know what else I could do. Lure him over to those spears to keep him busy for a bit longer. Fuck. Come on, get out of there. Oh god, I still gotta deal with them. Alright, what might be... Okay, there's their wizard. Okay, let's go kill that wizard. Alright, still got another Power of Darkness that I can use, which... Actually, using on the Hydra... I'm gonna use it on this guy. Don't stay... Oh, right, if he... No. Rampage. What are you going to do? Nothing. That's what we're going to do. Okay, looks like we're going to get their wizard, though. Balance of power still even. Come on, I need to get them out of here. Fucking stupid rampage. Get them out of here. How are we going here? Alright, let's pop this down. That'll kill a whole bunch of them. That'll be really good. What happened to the Hydra? How did that take additional damage? Alright, yeah. Try to get Tyrion over to this way. I don't know why they're not trying to kill us.
First sorceress.
Get one out of that. Maybe lure it over this way here. Come on, guys. Lure him over to the spears. Alright, good. At least she's been dealt with. And the Hydra should be able to handle the Silver Helms. That's kind of okay. Yeah. Alright, what might have to happen here is just split these two up. Ah, shit, I can't go that way. And Marathi has to go and get rid of this one here with Melkoth mystifying Miasma. Because at least we get refunded quite a bit of the magic. You just keep moving. Good. Keep them out of that.
Kill everything. Battle ready.
If they can hold on for 60 more seconds, we can pop down another Dark Conduit, because that's done. Hey, the bounce spell is actually in our favor. Yeah, there's no point turning around just fighting Tyrion. At least it's keeping him busy. That is really the best I can hope for. Shit, if those decide to come over here, we're going to be fucked up. Need to move.
Feel my fury.
Go, move. Don't stay there. Alright, at least if we cast this spell, it slows them down. So hopefully... Yeah, they're maybe slightly slower than them. Good, this one came back. Draw their attention again. Again, it's just a tar pit, just to keep them busy. Alright, I don't think we should actually use Dark Conduit on them, because they're already pretty much smashed. Good. There's an opportunity for them to actually get away. But yeah, I gotta keep using Melkoth on the Fireborn, because it's actually quite good against this one. Definitely don't want to land Marathi on them. That will not work out well for us. I don't think they're going to kill those heroes. And I also don't think that they were going to be particularly useful against Tyrion either. I hope that one rallies. Probably won't.
Going now. I move.
But it did. Great. And just in time for their archers to arrive over here. Okay, I'll just keep avoiding Tyrion. Oh, don't lure them over here. Just try to preserve that balance of power as much as we can.
Escaping!
Behold my fury.
Dread Knight!
Okay. And the thing is, the longer he stays in combat, he's going to charge up his
Marathi.
ability again. Keep that coming.
Feel
She
my
needs to
vengeance.
recover her fatigue. Right, yeah, just try to lure him away from this one as much as we possibly can. We're definitely going to lose this unit, at least one of them.
Mother of vengeance.
Spearman's gone now. So they rallied. They can go back into there. Got one more Dark Conduit left, but don't really see any particularly good options. Alright, another one of these. Alright, so we've still got 26 reserves left. That's good, I guess. Just keep buying time. Oh god. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna need them to come and help out here. Ah, damn it! That's bad. Alright, yeah, okay, we're gonna need to use this here. I don't think we're gonna get a better opportunity.
Come with me.
Dark Elves!
If I could just manage to army loss his forces, I think we can still handle Tyrion himself. Maybe.
We are ready! Death is coming!
I'll avoid this. Alright, I'm gonna get Marathi over here to try to draw Tyrion away from them.
Onward! Faster, Druki! Druki!
Dark deeds.
So we've still got enough magic to use Soul Stealer a few more times.
For battle. Cold-blooded killers!
Look at this shit. Alright, well let's get rid of it. If they're gonna do this crap, let's kill it. I don't think we're gonna need every last drop of our ammo. The army's not gonna last long enough for that to actually happen.
My revenge.
Keep moving.
comes.
If I can lure them back around. Oh, hang on,
On the move.
this one's not finished off yet.
Once.
Cold
Go in this direction.
Going!
This might work. The Hydra ran. Fucking coward. Or did it die? No, I think it ran. No, there it is. Okay, fair enough. It's trying to preserve its balance of power, but nope. Still, we are technically winning the battle. It's just, we've got to get rid of everything else before we deal with Tyrion. We cannot beat him with this current situation. Even though balance power is in our favor, we will lose if we just go out and charge at them. 100% we'll lose.
Mother of vengeance. Going. Forward.
Alright, gotta finish off the Fireborn. Okay, he's probably gonna back off.
We are ready!
Kill this Phoenix if you wouldn't mind. So you don't have to deal with him again another turn.
Marathi.
Cool, it's gone. And they'll just go back into hiding. Alright, Tyrion is still chasing after this one. Where did that Fireborn go?
Matriarch.
200 health left. Yeah, just use the milk off. That should finish it off.
Kingmaker.
Because it only costs us 2.4 winds of magic to cast that spell. And they're going to leave the battlefield. Hopefully Tyrion will just mosey on around for a little while. God, if they could run through here, that'd be... Oh, that'd be great.
Shadowy
Okay.
of the sea. At my command.
Alright, get Marathi to go and fight over here. Oh god, it actually rallied. You know, for a split second before it runs again, probably. Or is Tyrion actually not bothering with it? No. Oh my god.
My revenge comes.
Because yeah, if we can manage to get the army losses, get rid of all these guys here, we can just concentrate just on Tyrion. We should still have enough force to be able to handle him.
Marathi.
Got a good amount of wins still. Alright, I got an idea. You two come out through the forest here and try to get at those Lothan Sea Guard.
Advancing!
But, you know, don't reveal yourself until the last minute.
First sorcerer.
Alright, we should also have Marathi just keep an eye on Tyrion so he doesn't come down this way. And use these two here to try to take out any of their infantry now.
Outwants Druki.
Oh god,
Marathi
there he is.
moves.
Okay. So if I just land here, he might come after us. Let's see. Yep.
Indeed, vengeance awaits.
And because he's exhausted now,
Behold my fury. At once.
we can actually sort of get away from him. Oh shit, if he does that, that's not so good. Get up.
Fury, come forth. I move.
I
Going.
think turns back
Going
around again really
now.
quickly.
Indeed.
Alright, let's use Soul Stealer.
Feel my vengeance.
Eager for battle. Executioners. For the
Okay, where is he?
Forward. On the
Alright, I
move.
gotta land again.
Come with
And just
me.
keep doing this until...
Marathi moves.
Let me see, hopefully we land... Yep, good, he's coming. Okay, good, got his attention.
I go. A dark harbinger.
Good, get in there, smash them.
Going now. At once.
Cool, cool, just at the last second, get back up in the air.
On the move.
At least things have sort of calmed down a lot now. Okay, just wait.
Marathi moves.
There we go, good. Alright, but once again, we will have to land. Just keep using Soul Stealer on him.
Feel my fury.
Good, Sister Slaughter got him.
Druki.
Vengeance awaits. Druki's revenge. Come.
Okay, once
with
again,
me.
land. He should just turn back around and come over here again. Yep, we can see he's moving,
Indeed.
turning around because of the spell. We army lost him. That's good. Now we've got to deal with Tyrion.
I move.
We haven't won yet.
Let hatred fly.
Fuck, that was a scramble. So, where is he?
On the move. Forward.
Don't tell me he's running over this way. I mean, we should be able to spot him if he comes over this way.
Now.
I mean, it's now time to deal with him anyway.
Marathi.
But we want to be not in the forest. While it will lower his melee attack,
Hand
Pointless.
sorceress.
we need to be out in the open so that our shots will actually hit. So over here would be ideal, because if any of our units routed, there's a good amount of time for them to
Marathi.
rally. Where is he? He's got to be within here somewhere. Alright, how about you? It's probably a bad idea, but if you could go and just hover over here, that could work.
Marathi. Feel
Let's get
my
Marathi to go do it.
Fury of Nagaroth.
Okay, there he is.
Marathi moves.
Alright, yeah, don't get you to go do it.
Meta.
Alright, I'll try to bring them up here, but we have to lure Tyrion away from this spot first so we can get set up.
Going. At once.
And if that means luring them over here, that's fine. Now, what we want to do is basically have Tyrion fight a unit of melee infantry and then have the Dark Shards and Shades shoot the shit out of him.
Indeed. Marathi. Come
Alright, so
with
let's just
me.
speed that up and let that play out. Alright, I'm going to send... We'll use the Sisters of Slaughter first, because they're quicker. Get them into the forest here. I'm going to land again, try to draw him further away.
By your word. Fury, come forth.
He's not taking the bait. Now, because Marathi's still got plenty of health, what we can do as well is get her into melee with him a little bit, but we got to keep in mind he's got flame attacks and she's
First
flame
sorceress.
weak. So,
Mother of the true king. I move.
just got to be careful, that's all. Will not take him many hits to kill
My
her.
revenge comes. Vengeance
Because she got a good amount of
awaits.
bonus versus large.
Marathi moves. Going now.
Good. Let's lure him up this way. That way we've got a nice clean run to up here.
Dark deeds. At my command, I move. Indeed. On the move.
Okay, let's get up to this point and then we'll start running back.
Come with me.
Bit further,
At
bit further.
once.
And... oh, okay, cool. Let's start getting over here.
Behold my fury. As you wish.
So land again. See if he turns around.
A dark harbinger. Forward. In Malekith's name.
Well, we're not hidden, but he doesn't seem to care this time.
Feel my vengeance.
So yeah, with all of our magic, we were able to bring him almost down to half health, which of course he can regenerate all of that. We definitely don't want to be fighting in the water. We've got a disadvantage in there.
Marathi.
Yeah, just out in the open here, nice flat plain where there's plenty of room for us to get routed and rally. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to get another Soul Stealer. Could use Melkoth Mystifying Miasma. It's not really going to do anything though, I don't think. These two probably shouldn't get involved. Stay back over there. Same thing with you. You'll just die too easily. Yeah, okay, hang on.
Vengeance and fury.
It's one magic short.
Marathi moves.
So if you had put an extra point into Power of Darkness,
Come
could have
with
done that.
me. At once.
Also with
Indeed.
extra 15%
Vengeance awaits.
spell intensity, that would have been very helpful as well.
Going now. Forward.
No point using Soul Blight, because even if we reduce his armor piercing weapon damage by 25%, he's still going to just one hit kill everything anyway. Because we're not going to send our heroes in.
By my hand.
So at least this will do some damage.
Feel my fury. Marathi.
Some. Understatement.
I move. All for Malekith.
Alright, well we're pretty much in position now. So, the plan here is for the Sisters of Slaughter to
Mothers of murder. Certainly.
tank him while the missile units shoot at him as much as possible. Now, it'd be great if there was... if he wasn't, like, stuck in the middle of the units, so... figure out how we're going to do that. Also, we should spread out our archers, our crossbowmen, because if he definitely will pop down the Sword of Kane. We just don't want it to hit, like, 4 units or whatever. So just spread out as much as we can. Like this looks pretty good. But also, we actually need to be as close as possible. Because, you know, melee combat, they tend to move around a little bit. And if it was guns, we could do it at long range, but these are... we don't want to shoot and then miss and hit our own unit. So we want to be close range, so it would be more accurate that way. Didn't explain that very well. Right, move here. Oh god. Here we go. Right, let's move in. Yeah, just keep that one back.
Mother of vengeance.
Don't send Marathi in just yet. Actually, you know what? Let's send her in. Good idea. And if I use Soul Blight now, if he does hit her, it will actually do less damage to her. Okay, don't shoot just yet. I'm not going to have a clean line of sight. Good, she's actually getting some decent hits in.
Shadowy overseer.
Holy shit! What? I was not expecting this to work. I thought he'd kill us by now, basically. Oh, that's fantastic. Right, start shooting at him. He's going to start getting his healing. He can still heal all of this. There we go. Let's see. I bet you thought it was going to be easy, right? Oh, those shots are pretty good. Some of them friendly fire, though. Move out of the way. He's going to start hitting you in a moment. See, yeah, that's what we want. Point blank range. Okay, back that one off. Get you in here. Hang on, stop shooting. Stop. Ooh, took a hit there. Get the executioners in here. This is looking good. This is looking good. He can still regen a little bit more.
Forward.
Okay, everyone but you. Get ready to shoot him. Not fucking move forward. Put him in guard mode then. I mean, it's not going to do anything. It's still... good. Good, 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 good. That's doing a lot of damage, despite all of his resistances. Okay, stop.
First sorceress.
Because we don't want to hit our own units. Right, get Marathi back in there while he's mixed in amongst them. Can't use another spell. We're completely out now. And he's moving again. Shoot him. I know they're not on fire at will, because I don't want them on fire at will. To shoot exactly when I tell them to shoot.
I go. Going.
We are ready.
The merciless host.
Yeah, see, that's what we want to avoid.
Yes. Stop.
To destruction.
The way that he can still beat us is just by constantly moving around, so that we can't properly hit him. That's why we keep him pinned down. That's why we had to kill all the other units in the army first. Couldn't do that otherwise. Ah, God. Shit.
Destroy.
See, they won't shoot.
Mother of the Druid.
Except when you're going to get friendly fire. God damn it. Alright, Marathi's in there.
Leave nothing.
Be careful, got to try to do hit and runs. Try to get our charge bonus active. Get this one out of there. Oh my god, he said his archers into melee. No, it didn't. It was friggin' the sword of Kane rampaging my stupid archers. Don't move. Getting closer. They need to be at close range.
Forward. Marathi.
Dark shards.
Marathi.
Okay, that looks like pretty good there. If we can just keep him standing still.
Behold my
That's it. Shoot him in the back or whatever. This is what I'm talking about. Just moves out of the way. Okay, I think that was the last of his healing that he could do. And
We are ready.
let's just see if they'll shoot with that.
Forward.
Because yeah, if he's stuck in the middle there, that's not what we want.
Daruki.
He's trying to get out of it again.
Elves. Kill them
At once.
without question.
Why do you have to move forward? You're on guard mode.
Carnage awaits.
Blood will flow.
Yeah, missile units are nowhere near as responsive as they were in Warhammer 2. Holy crap, it's such a huge downgrade.
at once.
By your command, onwards to murder.
Make them bleed.
Good, Marathi's getting some hits in.
Shades.
Orders understood.
God, don't leave Marathi to fight him one-on-one. Oh god, that's so much damage. Get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out.
At my command.
No mercy.
Almost got him.
Merciless warriors.
Fucking hell. Told you it was going to be bloody difficult. Just don't have any good tools for dealing with him.
Destruction comes.
Eager for battle.
Feel my rage. Drukid's
Try Marathi
revenge.
again. No, no.
Forward.
Not yet for you.
Hag sorceress.
Because yeah, if we hit him in the rear... Oh god, I can only take one more hit, I think, so no more for Marathi. We need to do this with the Dark Shards and Shade.
Battle
But the problem here is, while he's in melee with these fucking executioners, they won't shoot.
Onwards to murder.
Okay, now they're shooting, that's good. But I think we've almost got him. Fuck off with that shit.
End them. Die, weaklings.
Dark shards.
Can't do anything about it, just gotta wait until they runs its course.
Druki, moving out. Kill them. Terror and death. Going.
Almost got him.
Dark
This
shards.
is why the closer we get, the better, but it also puts us at risk.
Executioners.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of friendly fire, but we don't have any other way to kill him. Because I don't think they're doing a hell of a lot of damage to him.
Dark shards.
A little bit more.
Take their
Yeah, he can't use the Heart of Avalon again. He's at his max healing.
Dealers in death. Without question.
eager for battle.
Yeah, you can see how much damage they're doing. None. He's got freaking ridiculous melee defense.
Kill.
Dark shards. Eager for battle. By your command.
Forward. Cold-blooded killers.
Just a little bit more.
Murder.
Could send Marathi in here. She only has to hit him once, I think.
Merciless warriors. Going.
God damn it, stop doing that shit.
Advancing. Dark shards.
Why the fuck did they think that if they didn't have line of sight, that marching towards them into melee was a good idea? Fucking stupid. Alright, I'm gonna have to go into melee. It's just so hard to land a hit on him. Got him. Holy shit! Talk about tough. The funny thing is there, none of our units actually got wiped out either. Not a single one. My god, that was a tough one. Holy crap. But he's no longer going to have the Sword of Kane. So next time you fight him, not going to be as dangerous. Now, because he's not playing a legendary difficulty, I think it's fine if we pick up the Sword of Kane. Now, if he doesn't want the Sword of Kane, then you can always just put it back in a few turns anyway.
New toys. Delight.
Or just lose. Lose the battle, and then it'll be given away. But there we go. Yeah, that was a tough one. We had to get rid of his entire army before we could really properly deal with Tyrion. Because imagine we were trying to do that while the rest of his army was eating us up. There was just no hope in that regard. I had to get rid of them all first. That's why we had to create a distraction.
I am Morath.
Alright, so his army's actually in pretty good shape, everything considered. And
Enchanting beauty.
let's have a look. Yeah, so he didn't put a point into Power of Darkness there. The cooldown doesn't matter so much, but Winds of Magic cost reduction would definitely help. And missing out on Greater Arcane Conduit, so we didn't have the power recharge rate and the spell mastery, so we could have done more damage with it. But apart from that, I think he's leveled up Marathi kind of okay. That's kind of a waste. But it's fine. Overall, the campaign doesn't seem to be going too bad. Oh, that being said as well, got to keep in mind, he's playing as Nagaron. It could have been the AI. Did he confederate recently? No, it was at least 5 turns ago. So he would have had the ability to respec her. So, yeah, maybe it's not entirely his fault that that Marathi was not properly leveled up. Because it would have definitely made that battle a little bit easier if I could have generated more efficient Winds of Magic. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.